over the airwaves to save the Beat Hotel.
Freedom Radio.
Cooler than ice.
On a motorbike.
Hey, hello, and welcome to Freedom Radio, giving it to you hard the way you like it. I'm your host, Miaow, the biggest pussy since Cat Dealey, here with my man, Fidel Catro.
Man.
Oh, that's nice. Well, it's time to catch up with the news. So let's pass you over to my boy, Henry.
Julie! It's fucking Julie!
Hello, today in the news, Jodie Marsh has given up on her glamour model image to become a bodybuilder. The pictures were sensationally revealed in the tabloids, and she was instantly offered sponsorship by Rouncil Woodstein. Her publicist was shocked and said, "I didn't think she could get any uglier, but I think anything is an improvement considering her nose looked like an elbow."
Well, thanks again, Henry. I was worried we weren't going to get sued this week. So there you have it. Jodie Marsh coming to a wrestling match near you. Well, this week we caught up with the very talented Clare McWilliams to find out her thoughts on the literary scene.
Freedom Radio.
I've always written poetry since I was a child. It's for birthday cards and, to my mummy and to my daddy. And I think the adults in my world, I've got one poem that does say that, the grown-ups of my world thought I was a bit odd, so I stopped writing poetry. Whenever I was about 17, 18, I stopped writing. And it was probably because I had so much else on. I was having a baby, I had a mortgage, I had, all at 18. So I grew up in those days, and now I've kind of reverted back to being a lot more childlike in nature. I think I'm growing the wrong way, but I think it's always a good thing. But poetry for me is, I have to write. I can't not write. It's an urge that I have to have, and if I don't write, I go even madder than I normally am. I don't sleep very much. I'm a chronic insomniac, so I need something to do. So it's puzzles or films or writing or, everything. So I normally sit and write into the small hours of the morning. And a lot of my poems, people have found, are about sleeping and about the middle of the night and about the moon and sex, what you're supposed to do at night, what some people do at night, and things like that. So I just I read about everything, and I catch snippets of people's conversations. Penis Flytrap, for example, was from sitting in a bar and just watching how women sat and looked at different men. I hung about with a crowd of guys at the time, and I had just become single, and I was on this celibacy run for some strange reason, and so I hung about with a load of fellas. So, and it's hard to pick up men anyway if you're sitting with a group of fellas, but I would watch them work, and I would watch the women work the room, and sitting watching that while sitting beside your mates and watching them trying to pick up your mates. It's hilarious.
And that was Clare McWilliams on her work in poetry. So this week at the Beat Hotel, Derek Akora popped in, and here's what he had to say about our girl, Rusty.
A nice lady, but I feel as if she's got this great love for Dick.
Man, this place brings out the crazy in everybody. Well, now, let's see how Claire got on with...
One beat per minute.
Penis Flytrap. That girl's a penis flytrap. Just watch the way she works, whilst the butterflies spin round you in the undergrowth she lurks. Her poise is omnipresent, her guise a harmless flower, but you can tell by her demeanour that she's hiding in her power. She glances at you briefly just to make sure you're aware. Calmly she waits for you to edge a little closer to her snare. Looking so inviting, smelling oh so sweet, it couldn't hurt to move up close and take that empty seat. And once there you're paralysed, enveloped in her scent. Clasped inside her aura, all is innocent. Hypnotised by giggles, entranced by twirling hair, before you know it you're transported and she's got you in her lair. You satisfy her hunger, entwined within her limbs, giving loving nourishment, succumbing to her whims. She'll tenderly release you, your strength you'll soon regain, but that girl's a penis flytrap, she'll be hungry soon again.
Well, that's all we have time for today, folks. But remember, you can check into the Beat Hotel anytime. But until next time, it's goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from him.
Where are you, kid?
Check my Facebook page. So if you're not already, please connect with me on Facebook and check my Facebook page. Please post your own messages of gratitude on my Facebook page. Check my Facebook page and check my Facebook page. Could you connect with me on Facebook? So if you're not already, please connect with me on Facebook. Please post your